Hello mga KatroPICE! In this video, i-aim natin na may strengthen ang knowledge of theories and concept by applying them in sample problems. Kaya make sure to stay tuned until the very end kasi dito sa PICE-PUPSC Acad TV, we leave no one behind. Have fun learning and enjoy! So our topic on this video is all about trigonometric identities, sum and difference, part 2. So let's start. We have here prove sin x plus y over sin x minus y is equal to tan x plus tan y over tan x minus tan y. So dito, unang gagawin natin is to manipulate our right side. And di ba natatandaan nyo na yung tangent theta natin is equal to sin theta over cosine theta. So dito, papalitan natin ng sine over cosine yung tangent dito sa right side natin. So, this will become like this. So, substitute na natin yung sine over cosine sa mga tangent. So, we have sine x over cosine x plus sine y over cosine y all over sine x over cosine x minus sine y over cosine y. Ayan. So, dito, kunin muna natin yung LCD ng numerator natin and then next natin yung denominator. Ayan. So, kunin muna natin yung LCD ng numerator natin which is cosine x and cosine y. Ayan. So, cosine x, cosine y divided by cosine x is cosine y. Then, times natin sa numerator na sine x. So, we have sine x times cosine y and plus cosine x, cosine y divided by cosine y is cosine x then times natin sa sine y. We have sine y times cosine x. Yan. And then next natin sa denominator, we have yung LCD niya, cosine x, cosine y. Yan. And then cosine x, cosine y divided by cosine x is cosine y. Then times natin sa sine x na numerator niya. So, sine x times cosine y minus cosine x, cosine y divided by cosine y is cosine x. Then times natin sa numerator na sine y. We have sine y times cosine x. Yan. And then dito, pwede nating i-reciprocal tong denominator natin and then change natin yung operation to multiplication. So, copy lang natin yung numerator. Sine x times cosine y plus sine y times cosine x all over cosine x cosine y times reciprocal ng denominator natin cosine x cosine y over sine x times cosine y minus sine y times cosine x. So dito, pwede nating ma-cancel yung numerator natin na cosine x, cosine y, tsaka dun sa denominator. So, sa given natin na numerator and denominator, ang matitira na lang doon ay sine x times cosine y plus cosine x times sine y all over yung sine x times cosine y minus cosine x times sine y. Ayan. So, kung natatandaan nyo, itong gantong form is the sum and difference of sine. So, ito, pwede nating i-rewrite by sine x plus y, yung sum, and then yung difference na sine x minus y. Ayan. So, dito, na-prove natin na sine x plus y over sine x minus y is equal to tangent x plus tangent y over tangent x minus tangent y. Ayan. So that's the final answer for sample problem number 5. So here we have, if cosine A is equal to negative 3 over 5 and sine B is equal to negative 12 over 13, where A is in quadrant 3 and B is in quadrant 4, find cosine A plus B and cosecant A minus B. So here, given yung cosine A natin na negative 3 over 5 and then yung sine B na negative 12 over 13, hanapin muna natin yung value ng sine A and then ang cosine B natin in order as to find the value of the sum of cosine and then the difference of cosecant. And take note, yung A natin nasa quadrant 3 daw and then yung B natin is in quadrant 4. Okay, so let's draw muna a Cartesian. And then let's draw 4 right triangle. Yan. Here, we have x and y. Then let's draw 4 right triangle. Yan. And then, take note natin that this is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and then quadrant 4. And in quadrant 1, all trigonometric function are positive. While dito sa quadrant 2, lahat ng positive dito ay sine and cosecant. While dito sa quadrant 3, lahat ng positive dito is tangent and cotangent. While dito sa quadrant 4, lahat ng positive dito is cosine and secant. Ayan. And then, di ba, may given tayo na cosine A na negative 3 over 5 and then we have sine B na negative 12 over 13. Yan. Then may nahanap tayo na value which is yung sine A natin and then yung cosine B. So, before that, i-plug in muna natin sa mga right triangle natin yung nakuha nating dito sa given natin na cosine A then sine B. Diba yung A natin is in quadrant 3 and then ang cosine natin, diba ang cosine natin sa SOHCAHTOA is adjacent over hypotenuse. While yung natin, yung sine natin ay opposite over hypotenuse. Ayan. So, ilagay lang natin dito. Yung adjacent natin, dito sa quadrant 3, which is yung 3. And then, yung hypotenuse natin na 5. And then, dito naman sa sine natin, sine B, which is nasa quadrant 4. Ang opposite natin is 12. And then, yung hypotenuse natin na 13. Ayan. So, in order us to find the value of sine A and then cosine B, we will use the Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem. Ayan. So, dito, ang hinahanap natin is sine A. So, para mahanap yung sine A, ang gagawin natin is to square root of c squared minus a squared. Then, dito may negative. Since dito sa A natin, sa quadrant 3, ang mga positive lang is tangent and cotangent. Since wala dito yung sign, so negative siya. And then, plug in na natin. So, negative square root of yung c natin, which is yung 5, so 5 squared, minus yung a natin is 3, so 3 squared. And simplify lang natin. So, negative square root of 5 squared is 25, then 3 squared is 9. And then, 25 minus 9 is 16. And then, square root of 16 is 4. So, di ba ang hinahanap natin is sin A? Di ba ang sin A is opposite over hypotenuse? So, ito na yung value ng opposite natin. So, yung opposite natin is negative 4 over yung hypotenuse natin na 5. So, yan na yung value ng sin A natin. The next, dito tayo sa cosine B. So, cosine B. So, para mahanap yung value ng cosine B, gagawin natin din square root of c squared minus b squared. Positive siya since yung b natin is in quadrant 4, and then sa lahat ng positive, di ba, sa quadrant 4 is cosine and second. And then, di ba, ang hinahanap natin ay cosine, so positive siya. So, plug in lang natin. Square root of, yung c natin is 13, so squared, minus yung b natin, which is yung 12, squared. So, 13 squared is 169, minus yung 12 squared natin is 144. Ayan. And then, square root of 169 minus 144 is 25, and then square root of 25 is 5. And then, di ba, sa cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse, and then hanap na natin yung adjacent na 5 dito. So, magiging 5 over yung hypotenuse natin na 13. So, ayan na yung value ng cosine B natin. So, pwede na nating mahanap yung ano natin, yung cosine A plus B, and then yung cosecant A minus B. Okay. So, dito, una, ang hinahanap natin is yung cosine A plus B. Diba ang formula ng sum natin for cosine is cosine A cosine B minus sin A sin B. Ayan. And then, plug in lang natin yung mga nahanap natin, which is yung cosine A natin, di ba, given yung negative 3 over 5. And then, yung nahanap natin na cosine B, ano yung cosine B natin? 5 over 13. Okay. So, 5 over 13. Then, minus, yung sin A natin, which is yung negative 4 over 5. So, negative 4 over 5. And then, yung sin B natin, which is yung given na negative 12 over 13. So, simplify lang natin. Numerator to numerator. So, this will be negative 15. And then, 5 times 13 is 65. Then, minus, numerator to numerator then. We have here 4 times 12 is 48. Over 5 times 13 is 65. Then, kunin natin yung LCD. So, this will be negative 15. And then, minus 48. Negative 63 over 65. So, that's the answer for the sum of cosine. And then next, we have cosecant A minus B, di ba? And then, di ba yung cosecant natin, ang reciprocal identity niya is 1 over sine. So, 1 over sine A minus B. Yan. Then, plug in lang natin. Di ba, ang sign natin, or yung difference ng sign natin is sin A cosine B minus cosine A sin B. Ayan. So, plug in lang natin to. Yung sin A natin, which is yung negative 4 over 5. And then yung cosine B natin na 5 over 13. And then minus natin yung cosine A natin na negative 3 over 5. And then yung sin B natin na negative 12 over 13. Ayan. Then after that, numerator times numerator, then denominator times denominator. So, sa first term, we have negative 20 over 65, then minus. Sa second term naman, we have 36 over 65. Then, kunin lang natin ulit yung LCD nila. So, 65, then negative 20, and then negative 36. So, negative 20 minus 36 is negative 56 over 65. Ayan. So, dito, plug in na natin yung, since may value na tayo ng difference ng sign natin. So, dito, we have 1 over, yung nakuha natin na negative 56 over 65. And then, ito, complex fraction siya. So, this will become negative 65 over 56. Ayan. So, that's the final answer for cosecant A minus B. Ayan. So, that's all for the sum and difference part 2. Maraming salamat, KatroPICE. Remember that you are never alone this journey. Nandito ang PICE-PUPSC Akad TV to guide you. Because here, we leave no one behind. Never lose hope, our future engineer. This is just a start.